This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Libra. And we're going to ask first what's going on with your person, and then we'll ask what's coming up in the mutual energy in the near future. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every person. So take what you need and leave the rest. So right now, we're going to ask what's going on with Libra's person. What's going on with Libra's person? Just going to go one more time so we can get a good clean reading. This is for Libra. This is asking what's going on with your person, whoever you're thinking about as you sat down to watch this reading. What's going on with Libra's person? Man, the wish card is coming out for a lot of readings today. It's interesting. Just gonna get some more cards so we can get like a fuller picture. Why is the star card here? Just want to get some clarity. There's an interesting dynamic happening here. Okay, so it's like your person is having like a wish to, or like an objective or a desire to kind of start a new chapter here. But Libra, it's like your person may be sitting in a bit of rigidity. Like, it's like your person may be sort of acting in a way that is like that they want you to chase them or something like that. That they like to like set the tone. They like to set the pace. It's like, this is ego pride. I don't know if they really know that they have a tendency to be like this. I don't know if they have like an awareness that they show up in this way. But they have a strong desire here to open a new chapter, write a new book. I feel like I would say get to know more, Libra, with this person, because there are some things that have not come to the light about this person that need to come to the light. You know, moon card always means like that something is hidden, and sometimes it can read in different ways, but this is definitely coming across as to like this person needs to crack open a little bit and show you a little bit more about themselves. It's almost like this pride and ego has them a little bit like not showing up in a vulnerable enough way. Like this Emperor is not very vulnerable, not very open, if that makes sense. But there's desire here for sure under the surface. But there's some stuff going on here. They have a desire to move on this, to like move forward. I don't know if your person's a Cancerian, but this is also the Cancer card, but I don't get too much into the signs, the possible signs, but that's always a possibility. Is when Chariot's showing up with High Priestess, that's a combo that's like a definite possibility that you could be dealing with a Cancerian, but not necessarily. So either way, this person, like, they want to like rush in, but I feel like their pride and ego is like stopping them. I don't know if this person that you're dealing with is a highly intuitive person, like maybe on the more like witchy side or more spiritual side. It doesn't really line up with Emperor, but it could. Like, just because someone is in pride and ego and fear doesn't mean that they're not tapped in spiritually. And that could be why the moon card is showing up. Your person may be someone who can kind of see in the dark, if that makes sense. Like you may find that this person kind of calls you when you're thinking about them, or like, you know, you think something and they say it, you know, or like they just happen to know things ahead of time, or be able to like intuit you very well. But this person, they have like some rigidity happening here. They have like a fear of letting go. And I think that this is a fear of letting go and opening up and becoming vulnerable. So sometimes like Four of Pentacles people, they like sabotage situations because of like their fear of like letting go. This is like, this doesn't always show up this way, but I almost just see him clinging to that pentacle and like blocking his chest with it. Like that he doesn't want to give. He's afraid to give. He's afraid to lose. So this person may have had some past experiences, that have like caused them to have fear about like opening up and being vulnerable and like giving of their emotions freely and like showing who they really are. So I would say that this person is a little bit closed off, a little bit sitting in pride and ego, a little bit afraid to open up and be vulnerable, but the desire is there. You got Star card, World card, and Chariot here. And so you know, there's some driving force under the surface here that you might not see. This person has a lot of desire, even if they're not showing it to you. You know, I would say too, like, be above board if you're dealing with someone who's intuitive, because see, like, an intuitive person can sense when something is off with other people, and it will definitely cause them to shut down and be more rigid. And I'm not saying anything about you, Libra, that like there's anything going on with you being secretive or anything like that, but I will say, if you have an intuitive person on your hands, show up in an authentic way, and it'll help this person to open up some and like loosen the grip a little bit and get vulnerable. Just come from a pure intentioned place, and they'll feel it if they're an intuitive person. Yeah. So anyway, let's see what's going on in the mutual energy, Libra. Coming up around the corner, coming up around the bend. So I'm framing it up to the next few months. But it could be in a week, could be in a month, could be 2 months. I don't know your timeline. This is what's coming up around the bend in this connection. What's coming up in the near future with Libra and the person that they're thinking about. Energy can be like tough to deal with, Libra, so I get it if this person is like frustrating for you. It's like, because you know, you can sense that they feel what they feel something in the connection, but it's almost like they have this stubbornness and this unwillingness to like show it up. It's always weird. It's weird for people who just wear their emotions on their sleeve. You know, so it's tough. Okay, what's going on in the mutual energy in the near future for Libra and their person? Let's see where this person's going with their pride and ego. Okay, you're definitely dealing with someone who's like highly tapped in with High Priestess showing up here twice. Either that or it's you, Libra. I'm not sure if it's you or them, but like somebody's showing out like extremely tapped in. Let's see. Just gonna get a few more cards. Okay, Libra, okay. Let me get one more card. Okay, we got 2. All right, yes. Okay, Libra. There will be a reciprocal give and take here. there will be in the mutual energy. This is in the mutual energy. So this is giving and receiving between both of you. And there is shift and change happening here. So I feel like your person's going to crack that ego open. There's a lot of transformation here with Death and Wheel of Fortune. This is beautiful. Yeah, like, I don't know if this is you. Sorry about the sirens. I don't know if this is you or them, to be honest with you. But one of you is like, one of you or maybe both of you are like, I want to say kind of like a mystic. Someone who's into the metaphysical realm. Like a receiver, a seer, I don't know. But, you know, so this person or you or both of you, there's intuition is going to drive this change, which is great. But again, so there will be a give and take. There will be maybe some gift exchanging, or maybe just like a nice give and take reciprocal flow of like give and take of energy, emotion. And this is like Wheel of Fortune is here to say that like things are shifting for the better, especially with Death card here. You just got this intuitive, like, she's just like, boom, boom, boom. Like she's just here speaking. Like in some decks, she's got closed eyes and she's got eyes on top of her eyelids. So this is definitely a seer who works with she knows how to work with the shadow side and the light side. And that's great integration on a spiritual level. You have long-term commitment indicated here, stable, secure, beautiful, warm, abundant, like everything you need. This guy, when he comes out in the middle of a love reading, is definitely here to indicate a possibility of a strong, beautiful, deep, secure connection here. There is momentum here. There is lots of communication happening. There will be lots of communication exchange, or if you're at a distance from each other, there will be travel to see each other coming up in the near future. And that chapter that your person wanted to start in the beginning, that there was a desire there to start a new chapter, this is where this is going. So this is definitely going to unfold into like some kind of new chapter, and you have it like writing out at the end here with total transformation. So if it's been a little tough, Libra, if it's been a little stuck, I think over the next few months, you're going to experience like an opening, a change. There's like a lot of this whole, what can I say? Like the feeling, the internal energetic feeling that's coming off of this spread is like opening, air, breathing, where things have been sort of stifled, probably by that person's pride and ego. There is opening here. There is flow here. There is like, I feel a sense of being able to breathe, being able to like let your shoulders down and relax. So I think this looks really beautiful, Libra, where this is going. So again, this High Priestess here, I'm just going to say that very important if you're dealing with an intuitive. I'm not sure if this is you or them, but if it's them and you're aware of it, like just stay authentic. Just don't be afraid. Don't judge yourself about like how you're coming across with your feelings and stuff. Just be authentic. Say what it is, because that's what will resonate. That's what will break down pride and ego for this person if they are an intuitive person. The authenticity wins out at the end of the day if you're dealing with someone who's intuitive. And even if you're not, the authenticity wins at the end of the day. At least you're not like holding anything back that's being repressed, and the person is getting the full details. I think I've learned over the years that like holding things back just never pays off. There's always like regrets about that, and then the like what ifs. So I say be in your authenticity, say what it is, be real, be you, be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't have fear about that. Just be your awesome, beautiful self, and that will ring through. That will be your like magnetic attractiveness. It's about your authenticity. Okay. So, Libra, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me grow the channel. And if it didn't, you can go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising if you want to. You might find more information over there. But I just want to thank you for coming out and supporting the channel and receiving this reading today. I so appreciate your support. All right. Take care, Libras.